Day 12. In the AM, it gets teased that more people will be joining the tank. Everyone theorizes that this will be Frank Hassel. Jet stops by the base camp to announce that, well, basically, he just needs some time to regroup with his team and set things up. So he essentially tells everyone to just stay at base camp for the whole day. They introduce the alcohol fish toy, so they're just drinks being bought for the fish. Everyone's laughing, having a good time. Unfortunately, something happened with my OBS. The footage got corrupted, so I actually have no footage for like the first up until about 4 o'clock from day 12. So what I was planning to do, this was a pretty good idea, I think. What I was planning to do, I was gonna do like a time-lapse montage with some like cool, chill, royalty-free video game music playing in the background that doesn't get caught by YouTube's content ID system. And then I was gonna like, it'd be all slow and like fast or whatever, and then I'd slow it down when it gets to like a funny part, and then it'd just be some like cute little things popping up throughout the day. It was gonna be really funny and cool. But I think what we can do instead, if I could suggest something, this is my video after all. I think what we can do is we'll just imagine it. Okay, you see right here. This is TTS right now. Is like, just imagine like TTS is mogging a creature. They were calling her like a gay kid from like Stranger Things or something. It was a really funny moment. I'm just imagine enjoying it as much as I am right now. Okay, this part right here. This is where like Ben totally makes up these false allegations of Greg being like a pedophile or whatever. It was a really funny moment. I'm sure you're enjoying it like I am right now. Okay, this is where a gnome attacks the camp, and Greg, who speaks gnome, defends the fish as they get more drinks. Dunye, playing therapist, asks some pretty insightful questions, interviewing the fish as they reflect upon their time spent not only in the Blood Games, but Fishtank as a whole.
Lady, who did you hate the most?
The traitor.
Why?
Why?
I like the traitor.
I have drama with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he does hide his thighs and his legs. He's like he's up to something.
Yeah.
With that black on.
He's always up to something.
He does steal our stuff. He's very sneaky.
Yeah, he always steals and he scams us. He beats me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, come on.
Oh, no.
And then the party get their next mission. With Shitty Town still under control of the sharks, they are still without their weapons. They grab horses and shields and head off to rescue Faust. They disarm the guards and save Faust from imprisonment. Faust goes on a cutscene, revealing that they need to find 4 golden scarabs hidden inside the previously mentioned safe.
You interrupted my cutscene. I need the money, the scarabs that the Duke paid the sharks to take over these lands. Without the 4 golden scarabs, they have no reason to remain in this region. And the boot may be lifted off your neck, and you may use guns again tonight. They're gathering all of their military forces in the arena for some sort of training exercise. At the very core of the arena, in the tower, rests a safe. I have it on good intel.
He has a cipher that they will have to use to crack the safe. Faust presses Ty about killing Mikhail.
Do you want to know a little bit of lore about my faction?
Not really. We just need to know when will you be next so we can meet up and get that scroll.
Stop killing Cossack members because it's quite humiliating.
I will stop killing Cossack members.
Mikhail was a massive f***. Do you agree?
I don't use that word, but he is kind of foodie.
The party go on the mission to crack the safe. They bump into Faust, and he gifts them with the cipher code. Right before the sharks took control of Shitty Town, our clever party buried their weapons. For the mission, they recover the weapons and head to the safe. Jimmy casts slow time as they approach the base. Letty and Vance attempt to break the cipher as the rest of the party ward off the sharks. Prior to the mission, Taylor had been captured and is being held hostage. Jimmy thinks he broke the safe as the relentless sharks start shooting the cameraman.
Did they give us a safe that has an automatic, like, just emergency lock mode? Yeah, nice mission. Yeah, great. Yeah, now it's possible. What do we do now?
Jimmy begins to get frustrated with the situation and throws the safe off the tower.
Jimmy, if you can,
How about that?
TTS does their best to try and help the fish.
Ascension 7 1 5 1 2 1 9.
Up, down, left, right. Vertical bar.
They manage to open the safe, actually thanks to TTS, I'm not trolling.
Fish, the answer is the year in which Vance
We're not all autistic
Think
enough to
back
sit
to my
around and
TTS
read
over the
fucking
past few
tape
days.
ciphers. 3, 8, 5, 3.
Oh my god. Thanks.
We got it.
But then, instead of being able to leave, the 5 party members have to stay at the top of the tower. Taylor has a cutscene where she frees herself.
They got me!
Okay. Alright, cool. It's just a cutscene, guys. Just a cutscene. Okay. And now Taylor, slow down time with vampire magic and do a critical striking blow on his neck.
Slow time!
Alright, and now your skull explodes. Okay. Alright, now cast vampire fire magic.
Ah!
Okay, now Taylor run to base. Like a vampire.
During this time, Xavier silently steals the Staff of Worms, bringing his collection of artifacts up to 2. And then Jet introduces this season's version of the cell, the tower, which will be for $4,000. Tay gets a mission to save them from the tower, but this is obviously a ruse. Jimmy ends up leaving after about 15 minutes.
Guys, so for the sake of the mission, should I just step out since I got the golden scarabs in my bag? Up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
If you want Jimmy to...
Alright, so, we're good? We're cool?
Hey, you do what you want, Jimmy.
Alright, peace, fellas. I'm gonna go give the golden scarabs to Faust, and yeah.
Soda Man continues his feud with Letty.
Soda Man loves me. Soda Man loves me.
Hey, Ty.
Forced shower! Forced shower! Yo, sticker! Damn, that smells fun.
You smell bad.
No! Fire! You're on fire! You're on fire! Get out of here!
I'm
You're
literally
fucking
covered
on fire.
in water.
You're on fire!
And then King Thaddeus shows up to hang out with the gang.
Thank God.
When I was young,
By the way,
come sit beside me. My little son, he listened closely to what I said.
Letty, who's wearing Fatty's shirt, tries to take off her bra because it's wet and she doesn't want to get sick. She seems to have some trouble.
Letty, listen to your king. Listen to your king. Tuck your arms into your shirt. Okay, ready? Now, one hand's gonna take the strap and go like this. Okay?
I can't, it's not a strap. It's like connected at the back.
Do you need help with that?
No, it doesn't have, like I can only take it off over my head.
Thaddeus then tries to reveal something Jimmy had told him in confidence, but everyone seems to be having trouble following the narrative.
And you know what his response was? Do you remotely know what his response was? How about you? No. You? Take a guess.
I'm sorry, I wasn't following. What's up?
Jimmy rejoins the tower, not for the money, just to hang out, and says that he now has the power of Christianity, and that he could baptize Thaddeus, removing his vampire powers. And then somehow defends Christianity better than John.
And you think you being some sort of Christ-like figure is gonna do that?
Oh yes, it is.
What is a Christ to a non-believer?
Well, Christ can be happiness, it can be stability, it can be wealth, it can be joy, it can be sharing, it can be friendship, it can...
As Thaddeus leaves, the Goblin arrives, and TTS prompts round 2 of Goblin versus Jimmy.
Get revenge for the other night, Goblin. Throw all their shoes off the tower.
Nope. Hey! I gave you your shoe back! I gave you your shoe back! I gave it back, Goblin! Goblin! Goblin!
the cheek peek
Goblin! Goblin, I gave you your shoe back! What happened to the code of honor?
Day 13. Ty rizzes up the cameraman.
Yo, what's your name?
Luca.
Luca. What's your last name?
I can't tell you that.
Where do you live? How old are you? What's your social?
Yeah, what do you do for fun?
This, apparently.
What's your favorite drink? Hey, it's trying to get you more followers, bro.
And this is where things begin to just go off the rails. We get a shot of a person being walked through the main house. This figure is Oddbod 60, a Fishtank superfan who since season 1 has been spamming chat to try and get him on the show. And after 2.5 seasons of his relentlessness, Jet obliges and brings him on. He is guided to a room in the house that has the floor filled with wood chips.
Just make myself at home.
And then minutes later, Cryokeen makes his entrance, being placed into the same room.
I'll save you, Cryo. No!
I'll save you, Cryo!
No!
No!
Cryokeen is another Fishtank superfan, but is a little more of a lol cow. It's important to note that Cryokeen's Discord logs get leaked out onto Twitter, showing in the past that he's repeatedly made overtly sexual comments towards the likes of Taylor and Trish. To be clear, these could be photoshops. I don't really have enough time to go on and fact check that. I don't really go on Discord like that, so I've never interacted or seen these myself personally in the wild, but this is the scuttlebutt on Twitter. This effectively sets up a second cell challenge happening inside the house. The winner of this cell challenge will be added as the final party member, even though that the creature is still there, so it's just never really explained what's going on there. By narrative poll between Tay and Jimmy, Tay is voted to join the cell.
Hey, Discord mod 60, too bad Cryo is an adult.
Holy shit! Hi, Tay.
Man, baby, this shit sucks. Soy tank, gay guy Reddit tank. Wow.
I got it. Thank you.
Can I smoke in here?
It's nice to meet you. Yeah.
Back at the tower, Letty pees in a dish and it ends up getting thrown everywhere. Back in the cell, throughout the night, TTS keeps dropping hints to Taylor about the unsavory Discord messages Cryokeen's been making about her. Taylor and Oddbod press Cryokeen on his alleged Discord chat logs.
What kind of shit did you say about me on Discord?
I didn't say anything about you.
It sounds like you did.
Please leave me alone.
Sounds like someone that's guilty.
Please leave me alone.
Cryo.
I just don't want somebody to be
I didn't say
saying
anything. They're
about me.
saying stuff to trigger you.
But you have said stuff before.
He has?
On Twitter.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, lewd shit about me, specifically on Discord. I don't know.
I have no clue.
That's why I was just wondering.
I didn't say anything.
And after the exchange, Taylor gives one final warning to Cryokeen about how he would be treated by TTS, by Twitter, by production, by Jimmy, if he were the one to join the party.
I did not do jack shit.
You should leave now.
What, are you going to attack me?
It's not going to be pleasant for you if you keep sitting here.
Well, I'm going to leave if you're going to attack me.
He thinks it's cool to, like...
He
thinks it's cool that a fan that is, like, a stalker...
I didn't do anything with Q. Production, can you come in here, please? I'm just worried about, like, Tay. It's like, I haven't done... Well, I said some things I shouldn't have last night. I apologize for that. But, like, the TTS keeps making these accusations that aren't true, and you're believing them.
I've seen you say some pretty deranged things about other fish, though. That's why I'm kind of not doubting what they're saying.
I was always a fan of yours, but not in a weird way.
Even though you said you've seen everything on the bathroom cams, and
yeah,
it's not
I'm sorry
hidden.
for saying
that. Oh my
that,
god,
okay?
you have it saved on your computer, you sick.
You
might as well leave now.
Well, if you're gonna attack me, I guess I will leave if you're gonna fucking, like, attack me.
It's gonna get bad.
How bad is it gonna get?
You don't want to know yet.
Well, you should probably tell me.
No, you'll find out.
Jesus Christ.
Even though you just said you've seen everything of me on the bathroom cam and all this, like you probably haven't seen.
I read every Fishtank.live thread.
Just get the out.
On 4chan.
Just get the out. You know what they say on 4chan. You know what they say about me on 4chan. Because I know what they say. I've seen it, you sick Get the out of here before I do something that you will not be happy about. He's cool. I don't even have a problem with him.
Alright, I mean, if you're gonna beat the shit out of me, I guess I'll go.
And with this, Cryokeen walks off the show. His Oddbod is prepped to be added to the tank. Jet gives some Oddbod lore.
I remember when I first saw you spam, I hated you. I was like, who is this guy? It's so annoying. It's on TTS. It's like, stop, stop, stop. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. And I couldn't take it. I got trolled. I got triggered. I got bitched out. This is a testament to never giving up. You know, I'm very happy that you're here. It's very cool. It's some full circle shit. Thank you for watching the seasons. Thank you for being a fan the whole time. I hope that you have fun here, and I hope you're a useful teammate to these guys because the Duke must fall.
Oddbod gets introduced to the party.
Hey guys, this is Oddbod.
Hi, I made it.
Well, I guess your dream came true.
Seeing you, Ty, is a dream come true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's the nicest thing anybody said. Don't have him yet. But,
I would like to be a man cat. I'd like to be a cat in real life, but not like a small cat, like a big cat, like a tiger or a lion or whatever the strongest cat is. That, but like a human. Yeah.
Oh, no. They just came and got me and took me inside to go in the cell.
Oh.
This was like a pole.
Okay, so did you do the cell?
I did one inside, yeah, with Cryokeen and him.
Cryokeen was there?
Cryokeen was there?
He's disgusting.
Is he still here?
No, I made him leave because he was saying very nasty things about me.
Oh, man.
And
Oh,
so
God
I
damn.
shot him with the BB gun a few times.
Was he drunk?
No. No, he was completely sober. He started
He was,
crying.
Like, sexually harassing you?
He was saying very nasty sexual things about me.
Greg, Taylor, and DJ introduce themselves as well. Vance has left the tower, stating his reasons as this.
Why'd you give up, Warrior Vance?
Because I wasn't about to put a diaper on.
The diapers were for pee-pee and poo-poo because, you know, they can't leave the tower. Oh, Ty gets sexy on camera for the fans.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I just imagine that you piss all over me.
What the fuck?
That's for the fans, okay? I know y'all wanted to see that from me this season, so y'all got it.
Letty asks Oddbod to go grab her bikini top. He's still learning the map.
The camera's that way.
Sam and Jet arrive, both out of character, and need to discuss a serious legal issue and temporarily pause the game.
We got a minor legal problem.
Minor?
Kind
Is
of
that underage person here?
No, it's actually a major legal problem. We got to take a break from the cell and just talk to you guys off camera for a bit. We can do it all together.
Okay.
Is this a trick?
No, it's not a trick. You can
and
come
in
down.
fact, everyone get off at the same time. You'll get right back up.
To be clear, this takes place off camera without microphones being able to pick anything up, so no one really knows what happened here. It was very strange. That's all I could say. They begin boxing training in the tower, and then they announce that they're still looking for another party member, which is weird because the creature is still there and Oddbod.
Can you imagine being a woman with a pussy and like the ability to manipulate the world with your pussy and then ruining yourself with tattoos? Can you imagine that?
Pull back. Look.
Like some fucking band. You get a black ink of some band on your stomach so that anytime some guy's trying to fuck you, he's looking at some fucking like a fucking garbage.
My skin is just a band tee.
I want to look at a tap out t-shirt. When I'm fucking, I want to look at a tap out t-shirt, but on your body.
It really smells like piss out here.
I want it to be baked in, and I want some ironic, ironic hand done stick and poke. Oh, that's the best, because then I can visualize you smoking weed with your dumbass friends, saying, "Oh, we should put tattoo a piece of poop on me. Tattoo a piece of poop on me, right over my pussy." Here's the tattoo idea, ladies. Right here above your pussy, on the pubic bone, tattoo a stick and poke pussy or poop, piece of poop, a purple piece of poop. That would be so ironic and edged.
Grimace Dookie.
Mad funny. Grimace Dookie.
Remember, it stays here.
So, ladies,
and you turn into it.
If you want to be a part of an outdoor vampire reality show,
Did they just not have a personality?
It was just a mixture of. It was bad. It was kind of the worst casting bump we've ever gotten. Very disappointing. I think the girls with good personalities and don't look like dump trunk. Dump trunk.
Dump trunk.
They don't want to sleep outside.
These dump trunks.
1980.
See, that's why we don't have a season 2.5 Trish, because Trish would not sleep outside.
But you do have a dump trunk though.
Yeah, and
We're gonna dig a vertical grave for you to sleep in with your head sticking out on the main path. So you might be eating a few wood chips.
The Duke arrives and tells them that they still need to gather 2 artifacts and are wasting time in the tower. Xavier meets Oddbod and challenges Letty to a final Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. The prize for the duel will be the final piece of Exodia. Xavier, who doesn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, asks the shopkeeper to play in his stead, while Letty has the aid of Jimmy. Xavier is now accompanied by a mysterious waifu.
Oh, yes, Xavier, you were saying.
Yes, you see, I've spoken to a female. You see, I met her 12 hours ago and we plan to be married in Vegas very soon. I had a romantic dinner at IHOP. She is one of the people from the realm of X.
Jimmy, does she know that you are a coward and a knave?
Now I am armed with a female. Yes, my only weakness has been shored up. How will you crush my impenetrable defense now?
Yes, you have a waifu.
Yes.
I am no longer able to crack your defenses.
Yes. I'm now immune to the dark arts of homosexuality, and with the paladin gone, the only weapon is turned immune to you.
The double gay improv bind will no longer work upon you, for you have an immediate out.
During the duel, the Duke and Xavier have a battle of their own over who has the best horse stance.
When Minion returns, I shall have her smoke me. It does look badass.
It all depends on.
You won't look as good as my Xavier coup, though.
We shall see about that, wench. I will have 2 smokers working on me at once.
But are they as potent as my smoker?
A little this way.
I will purchase the most potent smoker available on the computer. Ah, your horse stance. Perhaps a competition. Who can hold the horse stance longer?
God damn it, you stupid.
I'd
be like,
thank you. You will find, Xavier, that my horse stance is rather invincible. I have quite a vampiric power to my horse stance.
Perhaps can you thrust your hips forward?
Perhaps I can.
Yes, well, we will see about that.
You will find soon your quads will begin to burn.
I am just
and when that
providing
happens,
support, Jimmy.
you will see.
Yes.
Now do not use Jimmy's back as support. That is illegal.
No, I'm providing him support.
Ah, yes, I see.
My elbow is cocked and loaded, by the way. So yeah.
Oh yes.
I don't know why.
I'm
providing you support.
Well, you are giving up the horse stance already, Xavier?
Yes.
Smoke him out so that he may not blast you in the genitals.
Yes, indeed. This is paralysis smoke. He is helpless indeed. Now play your card. Play your card. Let's go.
You must play by the rules of the challenge, the eternal challenge. Meet in honor on the battlefield now.
Yes.
Where's my Xavier?
You're better off being high.
Quite a potent card, an initial opening salvo.
Being abused by Xavier, and with Letty trying to control the game, and also something else that might be happening behind the scenes, Jimmy walks off.
You must kiss the ring.
It wasn't me. Jimmy was playing for me.
Jimmy.
You didn't even let me play. And I would have won.
If you don't kiss the ring, then the duel will be forfeited. You will have cheated. You were the one who cheated, not me.
Letty loses and starts bleeding from the 8,000 points of damage.
No, you only died once. So
don't get that in your eyes or mouth. It's not that type of blood.
Xavier questions the gender of his girlfriend.
You have the voice, but beyond that, I don't have concrete proof.
Xavier, may I suggest a simple Adam's apple check? It's most simple to perform. You simply reach out and just brush the Adam's apple. Is there one?
I'm too nervous to touch a female. I'm sorry. I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous right now. I don't want to touch a female. Tell me, Letty, I can't tell. Do you think she likes me? I'm not good at picking up on body language.
She likes you.
Yes, I can't. I don't know.
Perhaps you should not have been dating someone in the Kekistan Discord.
Well, that's where you go to meet the finest women of the land, you see.
Oh, yes.
Yes. She actually was hired by Colonel Skibbity, from what I've heard. That's her role in this realm, you see.
Yes, of course.
Colonel Skibbity recommended you in the Kekistan Discord. I can't turn that down. He said you were epic build. I don't know what that means.
Perhaps when she was only able to communicate with Groiper memes, that's when you should have questioned the reliability of the source.
Well, yes, but Kekistani Epic himself wagered that she was indeed a true female and not some sort of a trap card.
They convince Jimmy to come back. Xavier then reveals his top 10 favorite Taylor moments.
Can we get a top 10 epic Taylor moments this season?
Yes, let's see. Here's no moment 1. Here's moment 2. Here's moment 3.
Jet tries to take a nap, but Sam comes to join him.
Chair J. Taking a nap.
Is it working?
What? Sleeping?
The napping?
I could definitely sleep in there. The target wrangling was pretty extreme last night. I was up until like 7 a.m.
I heard from Mike.
Hey, Jet, great job this mini season. Best one to date.
That's pretty funny. I was gonna bring the dirt bike in here and go around you, but
Is this the season 3 house?
Probably not be too safe.
This is the season 4 house.
Season 4. This room is the season 4 house.
Yeah. Dribble tag.
Yeah. I was thinking season 3. Do you want? It should be like a hard reset and like real clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually the exact words I've been using to describe hard reset.
That'll be great, I think.
Jimmy and Letty win, with Letty securing the final piece of Exodia. And at this time, Xavier reveals that he has, in his possession, the Staff of Worms. Jimmy, back at base camp, is muttering to himself.
I shouldn't have to, if I can be honest. I shouldn't fucking have. I never put But I guess I decided, LOL, it.
Production check on him, and he sends Taylor to go speak to production for him.
Hey, Taylor. I give you permission. Can you explain to these two who was on the note last season so we don't get to, that?
Yeah, I could, yeah.
Yeah, we can go back to the wood shop or something.
Yeah, because that's kind of important, because that does activate homicide for good reasons.
You okay?
I'm fine, but there's a reason I just stepped away. She'll explain it.
I understand. Alright. I just want to make sure you're good. Cool. Like, out of character.
No, I'm good. It's just she'll explain it. I'm not saying it in front of cameras.
No, you don't have to. Yeah. Sure, right. That's all.
Right.
Jimmy, you've been cheating this whole time. Production never broke RP. This is all your fault, dude.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Okay. Whatever the case is, I got your back. Just let me know.
Yeah, well, just might want to let Xavier know. Like, there's a good reason, no more of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't confirm anything. I'm assuming what's happening here is the waifu of Xavier was either Abby, who was Brittany on season 2 of Fishtank. I think we all know who that is. Or at the very least, it was set up in a way to make him think that it was her. I think that's what was happening here. I can't confirm that, but I think that's why he walked off initially from the Yu-Gi-Oh game. I think that was a big part of it. But again, I don't know. Not dealing with Jimmy's problems inside, Jet misses Cryokeen.
Cry, why'd you have to go, man? So gay, bro. I'm so disappointed, low-key. So disappointed. He literally just had to show for like 1 more hour. And then he was gonna get brought outside.
The Duke and Xavier debate the meaning of the runes on Scott's gloves.
Xavier, you're a little...
I need you to translate the lettering here.
I just died in your arms tonight.
I see. Yes, it speaks of the great dragon style.
The rune here says respect. I recognize that from a simple t-shirt that I purchased in Chinatown.
You actually missed this invisible kanji that says disrespect. Indeed. The tables have turned.
You have missed the most important rune of all, an invisible one that says Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, yes. But indeed, before that, you see, it says, just kidding, at the very end there.
Ah, yes, but it says here at the very top, the following is not a serious account of what happened, and you should take all that is to follow as a farce.
Yes, indeed, but at the end it says...
I don't think you saw that quite so.
Oh, yes, but indeed, scrying, I can see now the final sigil beneath.
Yes, I see
the final last sigil grazed upon the dragon that says, the following is a legally binding and actionable threat. And in fact, I will soon bomb and destroy the set in which we speak, and there will be many guns brought with bomb stocks to fire upon this tower, onto the concert below.
It says right here, practical.
They try to get Jimmy back to the tower, but he's not in the mood.
What happened between you two?
He was jealous of my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, you see. He offered to try to buy it after the show, and we politely declined.
What happened between you and Cage?
Nothing.
Are you angry, Jimmy?
No. What's up?
Why do you want me here?
This is Jimmy's not angry face. in case anyone
Jimmy,
was wondering.
we're partying. Let's party.
No, thank you. Goodbye.
Putting the rules of the tower on pause, they convince Ty to box Xavier. Before the match, they have a birthday celebration for Trish. The fight begins, and after round 1, Ty threatens to break the fish tank.
Ty has broken the fish tank again. Oh no!
No, it's not. I could punch this camera.
You would find the cameras made of mithril steel.
Do you want to try?
From the greatest dwarven fortresses.
Do you want to try?
Perhaps.
Dare me. Dare me.
You to punch the camera?
Yes.
I don't think you actually look like you would do it. I think I will not.
Dare me.
Look at that! It's time to fight! It's time to fight again! Your energy will serve you!
Before the third round starts, Letty casts a spell of infantilization on Xavier. The Duke reverses it, so the battle still continues. After the fight, Ty leaves, giving up on the tower. Vance agrees to box the Goblin next. This is probably the best boxing match in Fish Tank history, mainly because I feel like these two people actually have some level of training, so it was like the only one there was any technical proficiency in. And by the end of the fight, Vance and the Goblin finally become friends. Taylor, for funsies, has a boxing match with Creature, and after the combat sports have ended, Letty and Creature go back to the tower. King Thaddeus gets baby voice.
You should have won that fight.
I've never boxed before.
It's okay. I gave you some advice that would work, and you didn't listen.
Didn't. You just
I
totally
said go fishes. I said quit turtle shell.
We get more boxing fights throughout the night. The Merchant versus Soda Man, the Cook versus Oddbod, the latter of which was a great fight, with Oddbod needing to get medical attention from Taylor afterwards. With everyone off camera and the two ladies alone in the tower, they start talking about boys.
Well, maybe you could just the other way is you turn them down early and you make it clear that you're just friends really early on. I usually do that, but I don't know. With Jimmy,
Production W.
I feel with Jimmy, they'd try to push that shit with me, and it's just I'm just role playing. I don't really. I even told him I was I feel bad leading him on like this.
Letty gaslights Vance and the Creature about what a kitchen is called in Canada.
Do they not call it kitchens in Canada?
What do you mean? What is what is that?
What do they call it?
It's called the bowler.
The bowler?
Yes.
No. With us.
No, I'm not. They call it the kitchen in the U.S.
You're around.
No, in Canada, they're literally always hey, your place is in the bowler. Go make me a sandwich.
No, they don't. They don't say that.
I can confirm that this is not what it's called. This was just her gaslighting. To finish the tower challenge, Vamps will scale the building and attack. Whoever loses all 3 of their life bands not only loses the tower, but is also canonically dead. As well, later that night, the life of one of their teammates back at base camp will be taken as well. King Thaddeus ominously whistles his way to the tower, still in baby voice.
And what, chest hands? Thank you for reaching me.
The battle begins. They both lose 1 life point pretty early. Creature gets downed another life, and so does Letty. With both of them on the brink of death, Letty uses her brain, not her sword, but also her sword, to backstab the Creature during PvP, to win the tower and remain on the show. Jet then tells Creature that they need to record a canon death scene.
Film a betrayal death scene, though.
Creature is stupid anyways.
So Creature, if you could just sit down there how you were in the fight. Vampire, so I can get you coming up the ladders as if you were attacking earlier. Oh,
Creature was hit earlier.
It's time. Do it. Finish her. More. Mean. Say I'm stealing from you. $4,000.
I'm stealing from you.
The 4,000's mine.
It's mine.
You're dead now. I took your money.
You're dead now. I took your money.
I'm evil. I'm Letty.
I'm evil. I'm Letty.
Play with her guts
Blood.
now.
I'm gonna rip your heart out and eat it.
There we go. There we go.
Yes. Rest in peace, the shirt.
There we go. Everywhere.
Blood.
Boom.
I love it. Use the blood of my enemies is on me. Oh, that's nasty.
Yes, a dead one, freshly dead. We must gather the corpse and bite it with our vampire blood to turn her. You show much potential for the undead horde.
Yes.
Bring me more corpses and we will talk again. More money, whole world dollars, all yours.
Understood.
Alright, Creature, if you could get down the ladder in a way that looks like we're carrying you.
She's dead. This is the piss ladder, but vampire. We do not care for piss or poop. We're covered in blood, entrails, and all sorts of other dirty guts.
Blood.
That's what we like. You carry the marks of the Midnight Horde. Do you wish to return to camp or play with us for the night?
Oh, that is a very difficult decision. What happens if I play with you for the night?
We may bite you and kill you off because we have to kill a second person tonight.
I don't want to die.
I suggest you run back to camp. Scurry up your wounds, clean up your face. You may have some explaining to do. But beware, another one falls tonight, and you are not exempt.
It will not be me.
It could be you. Maybe we could use you in our vampire horde.
It won't be me.
It won't be you? Who
No!
shall it be? Shall you stab another of your teammates? Will you make the decision of who falls next? Because another one dies tonight, Dark One. Another one dies tonight, Witch.
But during the canon death scene, Creature is revived and turned into a vampire or something. Or maybe she's evil. I don't know. Either way, one more party member will be dying before daybreak. Thank you all for watching this penultimate episode of the Bloodgames recap YouTube Cucumber Feet series. Leave a like and a subscribe, and that will be all until the next video, which will be the last one. Back form.